Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Hold on.
Here's Smith. He's throwing deep to the left side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Walker on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here he goes on the bootleg. Complete out to the right side. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks lower the deficit to a single possession. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Byron Murphy there to make the play. 2nd and 10 now. Caught by Deebo Samuel. Down to the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their early lead to 13. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Someone set! Middle! Strike! Check 59, Cobra! Someone set!
Now Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
First down throw by Purdy. Caught near the goal line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 7. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
There we go, Sonoma. Line. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith in the pistol. This is Metcalf working that right side.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Work. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 14 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's another Seahawks
Hey, here we go, hey.
down. First and 10.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
First and 10
Here we go.
at the 20-yard line.
Handoff running left, Walker. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Running for the marker on second. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On third down, Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up fourth and long.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Seahawks football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Here we go, Salon. Snowball, snowball. Here we go, Salon.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. He beams one, deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Now an inside give to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Smith on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hey, here we go.
Running left, here's Walker. He breaks the tackle. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Smith on 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Flip her up. 53.
From the gun, Smith. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. New set of downs for him at the 38. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's down all the way to the 30. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Purdy setting up that play action. Headed out right. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
It's Walker on the give. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Running with Walker again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now with Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Walker on 1st down. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
13 next. Hey, trio left.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and short.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now give to Garindo, running left. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Now Purdy. Has it at the 7. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. George Kittle, the touchdown.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
This is Walker on 2nd. A lot of grass ahead. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here's Garindo again. And he's brought down for a loss. We'll see what they come. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Indy. Here we go. Here we go.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Handoff running left. Walker has some space inside the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second.
Brings up second and goal at the Niners' 4-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Smith. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Tight end going in motion here. On second down, here's McCaffrey. Breaks through, and he might break away. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers leading by 5. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. It's a 36-yard look for him. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Walker now from the gun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Walker on first down. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the touchdown, down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
13 next.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's in for the two-point conversion near the tail end of this game. Oh, we are all tied up. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He'll try the right side with Guerrero. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing now. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed up. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Staying with Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This is Walker on 2nd. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Strike. There we go, throw it. Sunday. 13 net. Whip.
Now Seattle gonna call its second timeout. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there.
Cover. Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, ice. There we go, sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll go down here at the 16. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go.
Back to the well again. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Line. Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Hey, it's a clip. Snowball.
A tight end in motion now. To throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks break the tie and go up by 6. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to...